Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for watching again. Today I'm gonna be making my dad's favorite. It's called the Shanghainese Stir-fry Noodles. So here are the ingredients. Got a little small napa cabbage. Got a bag of rice cake. You can get this at any Asian market. These are dried, so you have to soak them overnight. This one you have to soak it for 12 hours. So just FYI, if you want to make this, you gotta prep it ahead of time. All right, I got some dried shiitake mushrooms. I'm gonna put some hot water to let it sit for a little bit to soften it up. Here we have ginger and garlic. And then I have a leftover piece of pork chop that I'm going to be used. So I marinated before with salt, sugar, white pepper, a little Shaoxing wine, and you can see some garlic and ginger in there. You could use any meat. You could use chicken breast. You could use ground meat, whatever you have. Just make it work. We're gonna pour some hot water into the dry shiitake mushroom and just let it sit for about 10-15 minutes. Okay, and you notice it will float. So what I do is I usually just put something on top, put some weight on it. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to wash my veggies. All right, so I'm gonna peel the outside part. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wash the veggies. All right, now that it's washed, we're gonna go ahead and cut them up. So I'll stack them up. All right, here they are. Ginger, I only need a little bit, so I'll cut 2 slices. Okay. Okay, turn it over. Okay, now we're gonna mince up some garlic, maybe three cloves. Okay. All right, here we are. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to adjust my recipe. I think this is too much ginger. I think I'm gonna take half away. Okay. All right, there you are. All right, now back to the mushrooms. Let's see if they're soft enough. Yep, they're good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and drain them. I like to make sure it's dry and not wet, so I squeeze the liquid. Just make it dry before I cut them. With the liquid, take it out, or as much as possible. So first things first, take the stem off. I have 10 mushrooms here. You don't have to use that much. I like mushrooms. You can use half, whatever you want. You'll know after the first time you make it, and then you can adjust it later. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna cut it. All right. Here they are, all cut up. Okay. Okay, so next I have a piece of pork chop that I'm gonna cut up here. So it's kind of thick. Maybe I'll cut it in half first. Maybe I'll cut it this way. Later on, we're gonna put, right before we're gonna cook, we're gonna put some cornstarch with water mixture and then a little oil to make it not stick to the wok. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have my noodles that were soaked. I drained it, so now it looks like this. Okay, so this is after 12 hours, but be careful, read the package. You actually have to soak it for 3 days. This one is 12 hours. There are ones that are frozen and you just have to blanch it for a minute. So just be careful when you're buying it, and buy the one that fits you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put some cornstarch with water mixture to make the meat tender, and then we're gonna put a little bit of oil in here. Alright, so I just added some water here. So this is about 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. The one with the straw. Alright, and then now we're gonna put some oil. I use peanut oil. Teaspoon worth. This is just to make it so it doesn't stick on the wok when we're cooking.
Hi, I got boba yogurt. Oh, that's good.
Okay, now I'm gonna heat up the wok. Alright, the wok is hot. First, we're gonna cook the meat. Alright, some oil.
We bought
Alright, we're gonna put some Dachshund wine. Now you don't have to cook it all the way through. Maybe about like 75%. Okay, put that aside. Now we're gonna cook the mushrooms a little bit separately, okay? So a little oil. put it with the meat. Okay, high heat again. A little bit more oil. Now we're gonna cook the veggies. Okay, minced ginger and garlic. Alright, go ahead and put our veggies in here. Again, gonna put a little saucy wine. Alright, now we can put the rest in here. So the meat, mushroom goes back in. Noodles goes in. Okay, it looks like it needs some oil. A little oil here. I leave it there. Okay, at this point, we can add some salt. So salt, you really have to play around with it. I put about maybe 2 teaspoons worth. This is sugar, 1/4 teaspoon. Alright, now you can add soy sauce. This is light soy sauce. Be generous. And again, soy sauce, you kind of have to play with the flavor. Just keep adding until it tastes good to you. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of the dark soy sauce to give it a little color, okay? Smells great. Alright, now a little taste test. Perfect. Lastly, sesame seed oil. Top it off around the wok and then stir it up. And that's it. Very easy. Hello, Bilou. There you are.
My mom doesn't have to do today.
Good to eat Daddy's cooking.
They wanted some dappen too today.
Yummy food.
Good.
Try it.
Yummy.
Yeah?
Thanks, Dad.
Welcome.
Try a little bite. Okay, Liv?
It's hot, Livy, but is it good?
Yummy food. Dad.
Is it good, Livy? How is it, honey?
Let me hold this for you, okay?
You drop one in your lap. Look, on your tummy.